I've changed to the dark side. Good morning, and welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a forex trader, and I'm here to help you understand the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. Happy Friday to you. Uh, I have gone over to dark charts. I've been told they're easier on the eyes. Last night during the live stream, we were playing around with settings in TradingView, and that was the consensus. Now, some people like the white ones, and I like the white ones as well. But I did feel a difference in my eyes when I switched over to the dark. So we're going to try this for a little while, see how we do. I've really had to adjust the way my eyes look at the charts. I really couldn't see the chart the same way. But anyway, glad you're with me this morning. Glad you're with me. We're going to take a peek at Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum, see where they're headed. I think Bitcoin's the clearest of the three charts right now, and so we're going to use Bitcoin for the bias of what we think is going on right now. A couple of things I'm just thinking about. I want to share it with you as we jump into the charts. Number one, don't forget we had a great live stream last night. We did uh, our trading night school. Had our first session last night. Talked about why you lose trades. We did get into a little bit just of the basics of Elliott Wave, just to start trying to think about it a little bit. And it was a great session. We had it tick ups a little bit, and so we're gonna have to iron those out along the way. But definitely watch that live stream. It's available for you in the feed, in the channel. So definitely watch that. You're gonna learn a lot about psychology. And let me tell you something. You don't know this, but this is the most important part of your trading is your psychology. And so if you don't master that, you're gonna lose your money, even if you have good strategies that work. If you can't implement the strategies with proper psychology, then you'll never make it. So that's really critical that we start there. Okay, so that was yesterday. Go ahead and watch that for sure. We'll begin with Elliott wave analysis next Thursday, as far as learning how to count Elliott waves and learning structures. Okay, all right, there we go. Let's see, what else do we need to talk about? We do have a live stream coming up on Sunday night. Don't forget our Sunday night charts. We'll take any requests and we'll just look and see what Bitcoin's doing. Finally, don't forget the Telegram group. We nailed 2 trades yesterday and really had a great day trading. We got some trades setting up today that we're looking at, and if you'd like those to be shared with you and you walk through those trades along the way, you'd be welcomed in the group. If you need some personal help in trading as well, there's a tier for that. So just join the Patreon, become a Patreon supporter, and we'll let you into the group. We'll send you an email as soon as we get notification, and we'll bring you on to the group. It's a great community of people, and we're having a good time learning together and growing together as traders. Okay. Let's just jump in now. This is Bitcoin. We're on the 1 hour chart for now. A couple things I'm thinking about. Number one, um, Bitcoin here came down here uh, and made a lower low here, so the question in my mind is that the bottom of something? And then we got a 5 wave move. Okay, we got a 5 wave move off that low. And that, I'm just looking at that again and asking, is that something? My problem with all of that, thinking this is some bottom, is that this is a 3 wave structure. Okay, it's 3 waves. I don't know how to get 5 waves out of it. I guess I can get squeeze 5 waves out, but the 4 wave really is odd. It crosses the area of the 1 wave, and so I really don't like that. But it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't even measure as a good 3, if I remember right. Let me see. What does that measure? Yeah, it doesn't measure as a good 3 at all. I just don't like this in any way, shape, or form as a 5 wave. I can't get 5 waves out of it. I can get 3 waves out of it. I got the yawns are starting. Sorry about that, but we'll try to stop them here. So what is it? What is it? Well, I've got a 3 wave structure here. 3 wave, another hit to the high here. So this is some kind of WXYXZ or WXY. There's a 3 wave structure in there somehow. 3 waves there. I'm pretty comfortable with all of that. But then I get this 5 wave structure right here. Okay, and I expect that to be the finish line. Okay, to be honest with you, I expect this to be done right there. And there's a flat correction, and we should be heading down to the downside. Okay, that's what I expect. Here's my problem. What I get off the high is a three-wave move. Okay, that's what I get. So I get a three-wave move. Now, if this was changing directions and going down to the downside, I expect to see it start with a five-wave move. Okay, then a three-wave pullback, and then another five-wave like that. That's what I want to see. That's an impulse wave. But what I get instead is a three-wave move off the high. I got a three-wave there. I got a three-wave there. So now, after that three-wave and three-wave, I get this five. I'm getting this five-wave structure here. This is and I'm not sure if this is a three-wave. 1, 2, 3, or if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a five-wave move. Either way, we got a 3, and this could be a 5, and we're done. Or this could be a 3, and this is a 1, 2, and now we need a 3 down. Okay? So that's the big question mark. At the end of the day, what I believe is we have to go up another time. We need to go up. On this macro scale, we need to come up here to this target of about $8,900 in Bitcoin. That's what I believe. Right now, that's my thinking. But the question is, how do we get there? The reason I believe we have to come up is because all of these are three waves. These are still corrective. They're not impulse to the downside. So if they're corrective, that means the next move is going to be in the opposite direction. Okay? And the only place to go, because these aren't impulse, is to make a higher high. Okay? So without getting much more into that, that's my thinking there. So I believe we're going up. Now, how do we get there? Well, I've got two scenarios, and one of them has us going up from here. One of them has us making another low at 79.40 or so. Let me look and show you what I'm seeing. So if I pull the fibs off of this big move right here, my one-to-one extension, we came down and hit it already at 80.43. Then we had a bounce off of that. All right. Then if I pull fibs off the top here, I've got a nice impulse wave here. This 1, 2, 3 comes down to the 1, 6, 1, 8, got a 4 wave, then we got a nice impulse to the 5th. I want to say that's a 5 wave and not 3. That's the way I'm measuring it. That's the way I'm seeing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a 5th wave, and it's finished. So that's my number one count right now that we're done. This is a 3, and then a 5, and that's an ABC correction. And that's an ABC correction right there. And we are heading up to the upside. That means we need to, since this was 5 waves right over here, this was a 5-wave impulse here, we need to see another 5-wave impulse here. Okay? If that's complete, we got a nice juicy target right up here at 88.47, excuse me. And then we've got another target right up here at 90.80. 90.80. There's the 1-to-1 extension. There's the 1276, the 1-to-1 and the 1276. So you can see how these wicks, there's some structure right in this region right here. Right here. So there's plenty of structure to kind of come back to there to finish up. But it looks like that's where we're headed, guys. That is where I believe we're headed. I'm currently in a long position, waiting for us to go on up. It's not too late to enter. If we get a pullback, wait for the first pullback, like that, enter there, and then you go up. That's the play if you're not in this market. Don't rush. Don't worry. It's not, I don't believe it's going to do this on you. I don't think so. It's gonna. There's going to be a time when it does it. It's going to kind of trudge on up, and then it's going to make its way down, and then it's going to boom. boom, boom. Okay, something like that. So it will do that soon at some point, but you haven't missed it, I don't think. So that's what I think is going on. That to me is the clearest count. So what does that mean for the other coins? Well, that means they're going up as well. Okay, we're all heading up. Uh, if Bitcoin's going up that high, I got to think that Litecoin is going higher than I have projected. Okay, she's been taking forever and going awful slow, revving up for a move. Is this a 1-2-1-2? Um, it's she's revving up for something kind of a big move. There's some structure up here in this green line at $64 there. Uh, so 64 might be a nice little target up here at the 2618 extension of this move. Here, that might be a decent play there. We'll have to look at that momentarily. Ethereum as well. Kind of got an impulse, got a pullback. It looks like we're getting another impulse here. Might get one pullback and then heading on up. But I think everything's heading up, guys. I really do. And I think we're going up to bigger targets than originally anticipated. 1, 2, 3. See, the problem with Ethereum is I don't like the way this wave shape was. Ethereum's wave shape on the way down. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an extended fifth. That works. It works. Never mind. It works. I don't like it, but it works. But this wave shape right here is very corrective. So I'm having a hard time with Ethereum. Corrective. See that? It's three waves corrective, three waves corrective. So that tells me that we're going to have a pull down first. Okay. But I think so. Bitcoin's going to have a pull down as well. Whether we make a lower low or we just a two-wave pull down, it's hard. It's hard to correlate them sometimes, guys, and that's the difficulty I've been having this morning. So I'm having a hard time seeing the way how we're going, where we're going. I might have to leave you just to watch the market, but and look for entry the best you can. Maybe have to the way. Sometimes that's the way you got to do it. We try to nail the entries and give you targets, but correlation on the alts are really hard. Bitcoin for me again is the clearest of the charts for now. So anyway, we're I think we got to come up and finish something here. I don't think it's a three wave we're getting. I think it's going to be a one wave and then a two wave. I think that's what we're going to get. 1, 2. Now, if for some reason we don't get that, what would we be getting? We got 1, 2, and then we'd have to get this. So this would be 1, 2, 3 like that. So there's a possibility we come down here and make a lower low at 79.40 to 79.50 and then head on up. So that's scenario number 2. I don't like that one as much, but that is a possibility as well. And this does look like a 5-wave structure, but it can also be interpreted as a 3-wave structure. It just doesn't measure very well for that. So that's not my first primary way of interpreting that. Okay? All right, man. I think I've had like 6 or 7 yawns in this video so far. I'm super sorry, guys. But it's Friday. You guys forgive me? All right. So where might this thing come up to and pull back? See if you can get you ready for a trade. All right. I'm going to go down to 2-minute chart. If you made it this far in the video, let me know what your preference is in screen color. If you like the black or if you like the white, let me hear from you. All right, so it's kind of hard here because I don't have any clear 1-2 here. I don't have any clear 1-2. Nothing to measure right here. I don't like it. Just had a rocket off the bottom. Is that 1-2? Now we're getting 1. It looks like a 5-wave move there. A flat correction. 5, 3, 5, 2, 1, 2, getting 3. Guys, this is pretty impulsive. Look, it's looking fairly impulsive. That is my bias. Y'all, we might be getting a move up here to $8,300 pretty quick here. Might be one of these skyrocket candles anytime now. Could be. That's my bias right now. What a difficult wave to interpret. So just what I'm seeing, just right off the get-go here, is we've got 1, 2, then we've got 1, we got a flat here, 2, there's a correction, and now we got a little impulse wave, a pullback, and now we're getting are we going to get this? Okay, that's kind of what I think. We need to pull back pretty quick. We need to come down pretty quick. If we break this high, it won't be good. It won't be good for the upside. For the downside. It'll now I'm long, so I'm fine with it going up, go up. But I want you guys to be in the position too. I'm rooting for you guys. So yeah, if we go up here and break this high, it's heading up pretty good. The areas we need to watch would be we came and tagged the 618 here. Watch this is a golden pocket, and we had a rejection, retest, rejection, retest. I think we're going to break through it and go on up. If that happens, we're going up, guys. We're going up from here. We already hit our bottom. I would say if we break that 618, where was that? At 189, 190. If we break 190, downside potential is gone, or very slim. Let me say that. It'd be very slim. This is looking bullish. Now, whether this is some kind of diagonal, I don't know. It's just a channel. We're breaking it right on camera, guys. We're about to break it. $10 away. $10 away. Yeah, looking pretty bullish. So let me look at. I got to get this out to y'all, guys. I think everything's looking bullish here. It's a 5-wave structure, 3-wave pullback, going up. Ethereum's the only one that I don't like. The only way I can interpret that is this some kind of a leading diagonal. I don't like it as that, but it doesn't look like a leading diagonal to me. So Ethereum wants to say down. Litecoin says up. Bitcoin feels up to me. But here's the issue. I don't know how to count that wave. I don't. It's a big I don't know burger. Here, I got something for you guys. I got something for you. Let's see. I'd like to introduce you to the Gym of All Trades. Great big I don't know burger. It's truly unsatisfying, but sometimes there just isn't anything else to eat. Get yours today. Looks like that's what you're getting today, guys. Thank you, Mike Eggert, for that. I appreciate that. He made that for me. I'm really thankful for that. All right, Guys, watch price action. We're looking very bullish to me. Bitcoin's looking bullish. And now we're going to get a one wave, and I'm not sure how this is going to finish. Let me just give you some hopium here because I don't want to totally dash anything. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming down for 3. That would give me the down move in Ethereum. That would give me a pullback in Litecoin. You get this pullback, okay, I'm thinking that's a great trade. You want to see 3 waves to the downside. You want to see that come to about 50% of this wave right here about structure, about $8,000 here. Let's throw the fibs on that for you. I'm trying to get this video out to y'all. Yeah, 8,100 to 8,080 in that ballpark, and then we can go long. But we're looking pretty bullish, guys. That my just looking at the charts, it doesn't mean we've reversed, guys. I just think that for now we're going up. I still think we're going up correctively. Let me just say that we're not reversed forever. We're going up correctively, but we're going to go up and hit those that 88 to $8,900 target. All right, we got to run. You guys, I want to get this out to you. Y'all have a fantastic Friday. Let me know if you got any questions in the comment sections. And remember, if you need more trading support than you're getting here on this YouTube channel, we're giving you a lot of trading support. But if you need more, join the Patreon and we'll get you into the group. All right, well, until then, until the next video, talk to you later. Bye bye.